Hey, what's up guys? Phillip Thomas here. It is February 11th and the vendors have just reset, and in an effort to kind of make these videos a little bit shorter, those 20-minute videos are crazy long and I get everyone doesn't want to sit through those. My justification for doing every item on every vendor was that everyone's kind of looking for different things, but I really think that in an effort to kind of compress these videos down, I'm going to do kind of like must buys on things that are high rolled, god rolled, perfect like stacked talents, and to be quite honest, today's vendor reset, there really is only a couple of items that are worth doing. Also, make sure you guys follow on Twitter, because the Thieves Den today, I'm not even going to make a video. I did post the items from the Thieves Den on Twitter. It is a Black Friday LMG with only like 11k base damage. It's not even worth the DZ resources, and the highest thing rolled were knee pads that had 6.5 crit chance, and there's been one of those like every other day. So so make sure you guys hit that follow button on Twitter, because that's where I post stuff that's like, don't waste your time doing it. It's not worth recording everything, editing everything, and getting it up there, and then having you guys waste your time go through and sit through all the items that aren't even worth grabbing. So I think moving forward today, starting today, I'm going to do just kind of like must buys from each vendor. So I won't waste any more time, and we'll get into that right now. Alright guys, I am at the base of operations vendor, and the must buys from here are the MPX, because it has 11-7 base damage, fast hands, jazz hands, and greased. You can always roll Allegro on there. The other thing is the Raleigh Holdings backpack. It's got 33k health, sparked, and hard hitting. I would just re-roll this health onto whatever you're using now. The other thing to grab for you guys with heavy armor is this 41.6% armor repair for the drone. And if you're looking for some skill haste on the turret, that would be it. But I would definitely grab this backpack with 33k health roll. It's pretty dangerous. But that's it for the base of operations vendor. Let's shoot over to the clan vendor. Alright, this is the clan vendor. I would say to grab this 0Fs if you don't have one. Perfectly Unbreakable is not my favorite talent. It's got 15k health, 21k armor, and 8.5% crit damage. It's not a bad vest. I'm just not personally a fan of Perfectly Unbreakable. The other thing I would grab here, the Vector's not worth your time. The other chest piece here has 20k health, 7.5 headshot damage, and 7% crit chance. The skill haste mod for the drone is probably the best value from this vendor, so I would definitely grab that. This chest piece for the crit chance and crit damage, and the 0Fs if you don't have one already. I mean, it's got a pretty low health roll, decent armor roll, and crit damage roll. So again, it's decent. I'm just not a fan of that. So that's going to be it from the clan vendor. Let's shoot on over to the theater. Alright guys, we are at the theater, and for you guys who use the ACS 12, this has almost max base damage, Reformation, Allegro, and Protected Reload. So for you guys who use that, that's actually a good roll. The Raleigh Gloves, or the Alps Gloves, I'm sorry, have 15k health. That's pretty good for the gloves. You definitely want to grab this 90% skill haste for those seeker mines. That's probably the best thing here. This does have a 54.5 holstered regen for the shield, but I do know that one of the DZs has a 75 or a 77 holstered regen, so I wouldn't grab this one. I would definitely grab this skill haste, and that's really about it from here. The ACS 12 again, the gloves, and the skill haste. That's going to do it for the theater. We're going to shoot over to the campus and see what they got. Alright guys, we are at the campus, and this custom M44 is almost max base damage with Vindictive, Allegro, and Wascally. Next up, I would grab this for you LMG guys. It's got 14k base damage, again, almost max roll, Spike, Accurate, and in Rhythm. I would definitely grab this Badger Tough holster if you're looking for that. 10k health, 6 crit chance, and 5 crit damage. And also the Hive 306 skill power, and the 34.5 confused duration for the pulse. That's probably going to be your best bet. I'm actually happy with both guns. The Badger, the Araldi mask only has 48 damage to elites, so if you're short on damage to elites, grab that. But I would definitely look into the holster, as well as the skill power and the confused duration. That's going to be it from the campus. Let's shoot over to all the DZs. Alright guys, our first DZ stop is going to be DZ West, and I would grab these knee pads, 5.5 crit chance with braced. Next up, I would grab the Seeker Mine payload with 90.6 burn strength. And here's that 78% holstered regen. So do not grab the one from the campus, grab the one from DZ West, and it's got 78%. You can't beat that. Also, the blind duration for the Firefly, 15.4%. Everything else is really not that great. So yeah, knee pads for that crit chance, the burn strength for the Seeker Mines, and the 78% holster regen. Now we're going to shoot on over to DZ South. Alright guys, not much from DZ South this week. We have a P90 that has pretty low base damage, but it has perfect talents, fast hands, extra, and in rhythm. Again, the base damage is low. It is what it is. It's still a decent P90. And the only other thing I would grab from here is this Y'all Gear chest piece, just because of the 8.5 crit chance and the 9.5 crit damage. It gives you that 10% extra hazard protection, which is always nice, and you can always roll off hard hitting. That's really it from DZ South. Let's shoot over to DZ East and see what they got. Alright guys, not much from DZ East either. We have an SRS with 82k base damage, vindictive, distance, and stop, drop, and roll. The only other really good thing here is the holster with 9.5 crit damage. It's really the only other thing here. And then also the final thing is the Hive system slot with 54.9% charges. There's not really a lot of fantastic gear this week, but thank you guys for checking out the video. I want to say, meet me in the comments. Let me know if you like the condensed must-buy versions or if you would like me to itemize everything. I'm just trying to make a video that's not, 25 minutes long to make people sit there and watch every single item when you're only looking for certain things. So let me know in the comments. Do you like the must-buys or do you like the itemized things? I'm also going to do a poll on Twitter, so make sure you follow me there, not only for those quick updates, but just so you can get involved. We can kind of make this channel a little bit better. I am beyond happy with the growth of this channel. The goal of this channel isn't to be a huge YouTuber and do stuff like that. I genuinely enjoy this game. I play this game to make it better, and I want to bring that content to you guys, so that way you can help get the good stuff out of the game and out of the channel. So again, meet me in the comments. Your opinions matter, and then I'll do a poll on Twitter as well. So if you feel like doing both, let me know. I'd really appreciate it. But that's going to be it until Thursday. We are going to do the raid, and Saturday we are going to do the raid. As always, it's going to start about 9:30 Central Standard Time. We're going to be putting groups together, so if you want to jump in on the raids, the link to our Discord is in the description, and we'll see you then, guys. Thanks for the support.